Good morning, guys. Good morning. 12th of December. So we have 12 and 12, 2019. We are about to open London market right here, right now. We are post FOMC and we are going to discuss the majors after the FOMC. So without further delay, let's jump straight into the charts. Okay, let's start with the cable. So don't forget UK election later today, and probably we are going to get back if there is a case of that. We are going to get back and update. But anyway, what is important, what we discussed, right, is a breakout, right? So finally, after 2 days, okay, finally. Yesterday market broke through. So look, guys, how the situation looks like, right? Yesterday we were able still grab few nice pips based on the failure at the top of the megaphone, if you remember. And then yesterday post FOMC weekend dollar. Actually, the main question is here if it's really Fed. If the Fed was really so dovish, or there is something else going on. Of course, the breakout here is going to be confirmed with another daily close above that level, right? But we are going to discuss the possibility from the intraday perspective, right? Because probably market is going to try to push it a little bit higher than what we have right here, right now. Let's first try to figure it out what could be the target, right? If you remember, we were discussing the next possible levels. We have few of them, okay? The first one is around 32.60, but I would go rather for 33.50, right? So anyway, from that perspective, taking into the consideration what we have right here, right now, post FOMC and ahead of UK election, bulls targeting 32.60, 33.50. Okay, that's how I see the things. Of course, another daily close back below and even below the post FOMC, post non-farm payrolls right now is a key for the sellers, right? The key for the sellers. So let's switch to the intraday chart. Let's have a look what we have and how can we eventually try to join the party. Okay, so what we have on the early bottom of the breakout candle, which been tested, and we saw the bounce towards the end of the Tokyo session, right? What else we have? We have another bottom of that candle, right? And the final thing is what we were, if you remember, that was our megaphone, right? That was failure and late Tuesday short setup, right? So now that candle here, the whole one working as a possible demand. So let's input MT4 here and let's go lower. And let's have a look if we can find something else based on possible one-to-one, right? So let's have a look if we have something around 32. So let's go to 15-minute chart. Okay, so looks like 15 minutes we have 50%. That's the bottom of that rising candle. So few things I'm talking here, right? I'm talking about the bottom, right? And with 1-to-1, right, we are about to get there. So I'm looking to buy lower levels towards 31.95 with the stop below 31.95, 31.88 with the stop below 78, right? And I'm going to target, so that's gonna be 78, stop below, right? And first target 32.60 and the second target 33.50. Okay, so let me try to put it here. I'm not sure if I'm going, I should be able, yeah. So okay, looking to buy pullback, then stop below 78, first target 132.65, second target 133.50. Okay, that's how I see the things going on cable. All right. Okay, that's quite important here. And you know, guys, we have to remember that's the end of the month, end of the year, UK election, FOMC, right? We have to remember that you know, just one comment may push prices against us, right? So that's what we have to be aware of here when trading these days. And you know, we have very tight and narrow stops on the cable, right? So I'm not gonna wait, just for you to be on safe side, I'm not gonna wait with the limit order, right? So it's also important to understand, guys, I'm gonna wait for that pullback we're discussing here, and I'm going to watch what kind of the price action we are going to get around that level. Okay, so that's the very important thing here. So hopefully we are going to hit first target around US cash open, or maybe around the Europe close. So there are going to be the possibility to move the stop for the remaining half, and to wait for the UK election, for the results of the UK election, right? Because you know, I do expect that, you know, it might be like, based on the hurrah optimism, another just the spike of the cable, all right, and then a little bit, finally a little bit of the profit taking, all right. So that's the key here on the cable. So yeah, that's how I see cable. I'm going to make the separate video about another majors after the FOMC. For now, that's it, guys. Have a great European session and goodbye.